Okay, so I think I can start by introducing myself. Hello, everybody. Can you just say hi to me, please?
Dạ chào hello.
Hello, hello.
Yes, good
Chào.
afternoon, teacher.
Okay, the other student is not answering. All right, Wong Tiwi is coming. Wait. Okay.
Cảm ơn teacher đã cho lỗi có chỗ ban cực.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Okay, hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, hello. Thank you for coming. So your Zoom is okay now? It's already updated?
Yes,
Okay, that's great. All right, so let me introduce myself to all of you first. My name is Sing Hoa, and I will be your teacher for teaching this term.
Dạ chào.
Okay, and I am a fresh graduated student from the University of Cambodia. I'm not sure if you know that university.
Dạ chào.
UC, yeah. In short, we can say UC. I graduated from UC last year.
Last year.
Yeah, so I'm a fresh graduated.
You see chất siệt này.
Yeah. It's
Scout
there.
cho lại Campuchia.
Yeah, Scotia Cambodia. That's right. And I have been teaching English since I was 19 years old that time. I think when I was in my first year of university that time. And I taught kid only kindergarten class at the campus school for around 3. And then I moved to another school. And currently, I am also teaching in the weekend as well, but I did not take English. I take math. It's the Chinese math Chinese. And I also have my full-time job, and this is my part-time that I'm teaching you all of you here. I am from Praivan province. That's where I was born and raised. I was born and raised at Praivan province, and I moved to Phnom Penh when I finished my high school. It's just a brief information about me. So I might be older or younger than you, I'm not sure. So I will let all of you introduce yourself one by one. And that would be great if you can share me your age as well so that I know how to address you properly. In case you're older than me, then I will address you Bong like that. Okay.
Dạ chào.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to know about me? Feel free to ask, actually. You can ask.
No, teacher.
Okay. So this is the first day of the class. Well, actually, we're supposed to see each other in the class today, physical class, but since I could not make it because I am having an urgent meeting and it's a little bit far from the school, so that's why I decided to drop you the Zoom link first. But we will see each other on Monday for sure. Today we just get to know each other first, okay? All right, so I think I also want to know all of you, so I want you to introduce yourself to me. Maybe you can tell about your name, where you from, like which province, and also your job, if you can share, and your age as well. Okay? So I think we can start by. I want to hear from Bong Chen, right? Yeah, and then
Dạ chào.
Okay, please introduce yourself.
Hello Cho and everyone. My name is Trương Chấn. I am 27 years old.
Okay, so I would address you Bong because you're older than me.
I'm from Svayriang province.
Swahili. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
For my work, sales and marketing.
All right. So you're working in as a sales and marketing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Where do you work in Phnom Penh or at Svayriang?
Yeah, in Phnom Penh.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, of course in Phnom Penh because you study physical class.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What else? Are you a new student here or the old student?
Yeah, I have one brother and two sisters.
Okay. By the way, you are a new student for this school, right? Or you used to study here before?
Yeah, thank you.
Can you hear me, Bong Chen?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, you can hear me, right?
Sorry, cha.
Trong số tháp bông chỉ sao chắc được có chia sao tham này nị đà bông.
Okay, yeah, new student, cha.
Ah, okay, new student. Okay, thank you. Next, please. You can just unmute and talk. It's okay. Hello. Bong.
Hi,
Okay.
teacher.
Hello.
Uh, my name Pauline, teacher.
Yes.
My name Pauline,
Polim. Okay, Polim.
teacher. I'm from Siem Reap province.
Okay, Siem Reap.
I just moved to Phnom Penh last year.
Oh, so you just moved? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
May I know how old are
And
you?
I am 28 years old.
Okay, then I call you Bong then. All right.
Yes, teacher.
Anything else? Are you
Uh,
currently working here or you're studying?
uh, I work in Phnom Penh, teacher.
Oh, okay, so you're working right now. So you are a new student here also, right?
Yes, teacher. I'm new
All
student.
right. Thank you. Anything else you want to share?
No, teacher.
That's all right. Thank you. Thank you, Bong Polim. Okay. Next, please.
Thanks.
Hello, teacher, and hello, everyone.
Hello. Yes.
My name is
Hello.
Kun Sing Si from Bong province, and I moved to Phnom Penh and work at the Top Star Cambodia. I work to CCD design at Phnom
Design.
Penh.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
So you're a designer,
my,
right?
no,
Graphic designer.
I'm a MEP engineer.
Oh,
Mechanical,
engineer.
electric, plumbing, and
I see.
yes, I am 29 years old, and
29.
yes,
You're 29, right?
yes, 29.
Okay. Okay. What else you want to share?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Bong. Okay, next one, the last one. Bong Chariya could not speak today. We
Me,
got
sir.
only one. Yeah, you're the last one.
Yeah. Hello, teacher, and hello, all classmates. My name is Paul Thị Vía. I am a fresh graduate like teacher, and
Okay,
I am 22 years old.
okay,
Maybe
so we can call you
teacher.
Divya.
Yeah. Um,
Okay,
I come from the Cao province, and now I moved to Cần Thơ province.
oh, so,
Um,
okay.
my major is information technology, a web application.
IT, right, in short.
Yeah.
Where did you study?
At all UPP, teacher.
Ah, I see. Or UPP. And right now you're working here, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, Divya, thank you.
Yes, thank you,
That's
teacher.
all?
Yeah. But if you want to ask me more, you can ask me, teacher.
Oh, yeah. Sure, I will ask. No worries. All right, thank you for your sharing today. So, totally we have 5 students and only 1 female student, and the rest are male. All right. So let me share you a little bit about our class. Also, some classroom rule. I will share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's great.
Exactly.
Okay, so welcome to our class. So we are going to study about, our course book is Hadvey Elementary. You got all your course book, right? Everybody have the book already?
No,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher. Not yet.
Not yet?
Yes.
When are you planning to get it?
Our book, sir.
Oh,
Um,
so
maybe next week, teacher.
next week, right? On Monday, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's fine as long as you can have it on Monday because we are going to start the lesson by Monday as well. Today, we only introduce ourselves and share a little bit about our course book as well as the classroom rule. So, for this term, we are going to study only 4 units in the book from unit 1 until unit 4, and the term duration is 3 months. So our study time is from 6:45 until 8:15, so 1.5 hours. We study on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday only. Okay? I hope you all attend the class every day.
Yes, sir.
All right. So let's move to our classroom rule. So our classroom rule is not different from other class. So ask question when you don't understand. Feel free to ask question anytime. I mean, if even though the class is ended, you still can ask the question by my Telegram. That's okay. Feel free to ask. And you have to pay attention when the teacher and other students are talking. So no talking in the classroom, no mobile phones during class. Keep the classroom clean and tidy, and you have to arrive on time. And raise your hand when you want to speak. Oh, this one is redundant, sorry. And one more thing is I want to encourage all of you to speak English in the class always because we are studying English, so it's better if we try to speak more often. Okay? Got it?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay. And one more thing, please be responsive, which means when I ask you how to answer. Okay? All right. Let's move to the class assessment. So these are the criteria, I mean the class assessment that how we give you the score. So here, as you can see, attendance 5%. So for the whole term, if you come to the class every day, you never absent even just one day, then you will get 5 score already for your total score. So you will get 5 already. And then homework also 5%, which means 5 scores. So homework I will assign every section, but I make sure to make it short. I mean, your homework maybe you spend only 30 minutes or less than 1 hour. I try to make it short for you. And next is the quiz, 5%, and writing project 25%, speaking project 25%, reading record 10%, headwayonline.com 10%, and the final exam only 15%. So you can see here the writing project and speaking projects. I mean both this project you can get 50 already if you completed it. So I will detail more about these two things here down here. So you might ask, how many writing and speaking project do we have for the term? And when does each project begin, right? So for your information, we will be having 4 writing projects and 4 speaking projects for the whole term. It begins at the end of each unit. So like I mentioned earlier that we have 4 units for this term, right? So at the end of each unit, we will be having 2 projects, 1 writing project and 1 speaking project. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so anything you want to ask, please? And then you might also want to know how many quizzes do we have and when do we have the quiz? All right, so for the whole term, we have 2 quizzes. Each quiz starts after the end of every 2 units. So quiz 1 covers the first 2 units and quiz 2 covers the last 2 units. So totally we have 2 quizzes for the whole term. All right. 4 is the passing score. The passing score is at in between 7 to 79. So when you get 70, you pass already. Your credit C, A, B, C, as you can see here. But if you get lower than that, your grade will be D or E like that. Okay, so you understand all of this? All right, one more thing about the headwayonline.com. This is the platform that you will be need to register also, to sign up also. We have 2 platforms. We have headwayonline.com and ednix.com. I will detail more to you privately in your Telegram. I will tell you how to register with these 2 platforms. Headwayonline.com, when you go into that website, that platform, there's many documents that you can check. And also there's some exercises there that you can complete it. So I will also assign some exercises in that one. So you have to complete. So if you are about to complete every quizzes or every exercises that I assign, then you will get like 10 score automatically ready for the whole term. So make sure to always check and make sure to always do your homework. Okay? Anything you want to ask? You clear about this?
Okay, sir, understand.
Okay? Bong Polim? Bong Sainti, you understand, right? You got it?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Tikvia, everything okay? All good?
Teacher, I'm not clear about in website or on
Headway
on
online, right?
yeah, but we have to make it every day, right?
Not every day. I will detail more when we start the class and I will tell you how to register. I will send everything to you in Telegram. Okay?
Yes, sir.
It's a little bit complicated here, so I will tell you later because it might take a lot of time to explain that. Okay?
Yes, yes, I got it.
Okay. Thank you. All right, so have you ever studied the Hadway book before? Bong Chen, Bong Polim. Have you ever studied this book before? The Hadway?
Yes, sir, I never.
Never?
Yes, teacher.
All right,
Yes,
so you
sir,
have
never.
not. What about Tivia?
Yes, teacher, I used to study but never finish the book, teacher.
Why? You quit?
Because yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
hope this time you will try to finish this whole book, no?
yes.
Okay, thank you. All right, so let's move to our class objective. So like I mentioned, we will be studying only from Unit 1 until Unit 4. So by the end of this course, student will be able to introduce yourself in English properly because our Unit 1, Unit 2 will be about some self-introduction or talking about a family. So you will be able to do that. Use the preposition of place correctly, and there's many other grammar lesson as well. So you will be able to use this kind of thing properly and correctly and describe about the family life or working life in English. So the teaching methodologies that I will apply here, I will have some slide presentation and also might be writing on the whiteboard as well, and also group discussion, individual project based that I told you. We have writing project and speaking project, and I will be lecturing in English language. Oh, back to the class assessment here. The reading record here, you will, I will assign you to read some content in the book, and all of you have to record yourself and send to me.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Yes, that's the reading record. So whenever you read, you have to record and send to me so that I can have to correct your pronunciation as well as the tone, something like that. Okay? Have you ever record your own voice when you do reading or when you're talking? Have you ever do that?
Not no, teacher.
Not at all.
Yes, teacher.
What about singing? Have you ever record yourself when you sing?
I think when I reading and listen to my voice, I feel in be shame, teacher.
So you scared listening to your own voice?
Yes.
You should, you should be confident with your own voice. Then you will be better. Love yourself, love your voice, okay?
Yeah. Thank you, teacher.
What about Bong Polim and Bong Chen, Bong Sengti? Have you ever record your own voice when you sing or when you read? Hello, Bong.
Yes,
No, teacher.
yeah, I can, sir.
You used to do that or never? Bong đã record សលេងខ្លួនឯងអានឬក៏ច្រៀងឬក៏ពេលនិយាយអីមួយហ៎បង
Đây, sir, đây.
អត់ដែរហ៎អត់ដែរ
Đây, sir, đây, record.
Okay. You love your voice? Do you love your voice?
Love, sir.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Love voice.
What about Bong Polim?
Yes, teacher.
You love your voice also?
I have ever listen.
Again, please. I cannot hear you well.
I love my own boy.
That's great. What about Bong Sengti?
Yeah, teacher, I never record reading.
You never record your own voice?
Yes.
All right, so starting from today, you will have to record. Is that okay? Will you record
Okay,
your voice
teacher.
then?
Yes.
Yeah, because if you don't do that, then it's a -10 score. ខាត់10ពិន្ទុបើអត់ record អានឲ្យខ្ញុំស្ដាប់ណា Okay, go back. So, I also want to hear from you what is your expectation after studying this course? What you expect to learn for this term? Can I hear from Bong Chen?
Sorry, teacher.
What do you expect to learn for this term? I mean, what do you think? I mean, what do you want to learn? What do you expect after studying this term? Your objective, I mean. ពេលរៀនមុខវិជ្ជាហ្នឹងបងគិតថាពេលចប់អាហ្នឹងបងនឹងរំពឹងថាអាចទទួលបានអីគេខ្លះដែរបងមេរៀនអីគេខ្លះដែរ Your expectation what is your expectation
Dạ chắc là bên đại điểm chấm anh dạy ban cho anh chứ. Ủa tại sao rồi ngày sau cha sẽ
improve speaking so you want to improve your speaking skill
tại sao nhưng mà trên đã tay sẽ đọc sao mà
Can you hear me well everybody
Yes, teacher.
Okay Bong Chen can you hear me well
dạ teacher.
Yeah so you expect to improve your speaking skill am I right
Sorry teacher.
You want to improve your speaking skill, correct? Is that correct?
Dạ teacher.
Okay. What about Bong Polim? Polim?
Yeah, teacher. I listen little bit.
Again, please.
I
You expect to?
listen.
Oh, improve listening.
Yeah, teacher.
Listening skill.
Improve
Okay.
listening skill.
What else?
Listening
Anything else?
and speaking skill.
And speaking. Okay.
Yeah, teacher.
What about Bong Sengti?
I expect to learn speaking and writing and
So everything, reading, writing, speaking, and listening, right?
yes,
Okay. What about it, Veer?
For me, I want to improve my speaking, listening, reading, writing, but I'm not sure
So,
how much I can get from you. But I promise
okay.
I will try my best to study as much as possible.
Yeah, as long as you keep on trying, you will be
Yes.
able to do that.
Yes.
All right, so after hearing your expectations, so all of you mostly expect to improve reading, writing, listening, and speaking. All right, so at this point, I also wanted to share you something. I want you to set your goals. I mean, be specific on your goals. It's, or maybe we can say it as SMART goals. So I will give you an example. For example, you expect to learn new vocabulary for 50 words, for example. So you have to be specific like that. And then you can reflect after the session, after the term ended, then you can reflect whether you really learned that 50 word that you expect or not. So when we have a clear goal, when we have a clear goal like this, it's easier for us to reflect ourselves to, reflect the result, whether you meet your expectation or not. You understand what I mean? And I also
Teacher,
have another example. Yes,
you mean 50 words for a term, teacher?
that's just my example only to
Oh,
you.
I see.
You can, yeah, it's just the example that I want you to be specific like that. So you can scan in our book, in our textbook, within this 4 unit, how many words you expect to learn, or maybe what grammar lesson that you expect you will be good at, or you will be able to write it properly, something like that. We have to be specific. I understand that you raised up about improve speaking, reading, listening, and writing. This is also the expectation, I know, but we're talking about the expectation for the term only, which means only this term. So we have to be specific, okay? So like I raised the example here, maybe you can say you want to pronounce the word, for example, marketing correctly, or maybe you can say you want to improve reading skill or fasten your reading skill, like paragraph by paragraph, something like that. And maybe you also can say use preposition or place correctly, stuff like that. Okay, you understand?
Yes, I get it.
What about bong chân, bong polin, bong sang tí? You understand, right? You got what I mean?
Yes,
Yeah, teacher.
Yes, teacher, I got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I want you to be specified on this so that you will know and you will be able to measure your result. Make sure your goal is measurable, reachable, and achievable. Make sure that you really can achieve it. You have to set a commitment that, okay, I want to learn this vocabulary, for example, something like that. Okay? So I hope you
teacher.
can share me your expectation again. Your goal, your SMART goal. Maybe you can preview in our course book first, and then you can set along the way. You can set your goal along the way. Or that would be great if you can share me also about your goal so that I can check and make sure everything is all aligned with our lesson. Okay? All good? Everything good? Anything you want to ask? Is there anything else you want me to share to you? Feel free to talk
Okay, sir, no question.
and don't be afraid to make mistake. The more you talk, the more you know. Believe me. Okay, so I want to share you about my a journey of studying English also, and I will also. I also would like to hear from all of you about this as well. Is that okay? Is that okay for you?
Yes, sir, understand.
Okay, so I share first, and then you share later. All right, so I started to study English when I was, I think, about 8 years old or 6 years old. I'm not sure, but that time, I was taught by my brother. He taught me some alphabet only and some words only that time. And then, uh, I quit. I started again when I was in high school, like book one, book two, book three. All of this, right? So that I studied like hours per hour, which is like 1 hour 500 real or 1 hour 1000 real with my high school teacher. And my English back then was not really good. And I would say that I am a kind of person who love to talk to myself. Like I talk to myself in front of the mirror, or sometimes while I'm driving, I also talk to myself, but I talk in English. So this is one of the best way that you can practice your English also. If you don't have, if you have no one to practice with, you have yourself. So you can practice with yourself in front of the mirror, or maybe you can record your own voice and listen. That's also one of the best way, so that you can understand, you can know whether you pronounce this word correct or wrong by listening to your own voice. And then I decided to take the major English literature at the University of Cambodia. But I would say that during my high school, most of my friends who studying at the same level as me, most of them they are shy to speak. They're scared to speak English. Like they're not confident enough. But I am different from them. I love to talk to myself. I love to talk to other people. But I told you, when I have no one to talk to, I talk to myself. I'm not sure if all of you ever do that. TV, have you ever do that? Have you ever talked to yourself?
Yeah, teacher.
Yeah,
I always
yeah, that's
but
a
I
great way,
want
right?
yes, but I want to ask you one question, teacher.
Sure, go ahead.
How about your tip to learn English like smart the teacher show us how
The tip
how
of
your smart
studying English.
yes.
Well, my tip, like I told you, like I mentioned, first, if I want to improve my speaking, I have to speak. So when I have no one to speak with, I speak with myself. And the second thing, I love watching English movie, and I love to repeat after the actress or actors talk. Like I repeat and I just want to test my pronunciation, whether I pronounce it correct or not. That's also another way that I practice my English. And also, I love to read English book. And when I read out loud. Sometimes I record my voice. And also, another tip is I give myself a topics to talk. Have you ever do that? Like for example, I give myself a topic to talk about, let's say, my job, or let's say self-introduction. So I always practice speaking to myself like many times, and I also do the recording. So when I listen and I found out that I missed some part, I will do it again and fill up the missing part. For example, another example, tomorrow I ended to do the presentation to the school, for example. Then I have the script. I had the script in my hand to talk. But of course, we cannot read the script, just read the script, right? We just have the script to preview. And when we do the actual presentation, I will not hold the script. So I tried my best to not memorize, but trying to understand, and then list down the most important point only. So when I rehearse at home, I record again, and then I check whether I cover everything that I want to talk or not. That's also another way to improve speaking and improve studying English. Okay.
Teacher.
Yeah, that's why I encourage you to talk. Before I when I was in my first year of the university, when I was as a freshman, I could understand. I can understand everything, but I could not about to answer. I could not respond. I mean, I understand the question, but I'm not about to answer to the question because I'm afraid to talk. I'm scared that I made mistake. But after that, I try to encourage myself to speak more. That's why I can speak right now. Have you ever scared to talk like that? Hello?
Hello chưa?
Have you ever scared to talk to the other people in English? Like you feel that, oh, I might make mistakes, something like that? Vía? Bong Po Lim? Bong Seng Tí? Hello, Bong. You still there?
Yes, teacher.
You still there, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I think right now that's all from my side. I want to hear from you. Let's start with Bong Po Lim then. Bong Po Lim, can you share me a little bit about your experience? I mean, when did you start to study English and I mean the journey of studying English? Please.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, you can start. Can you share
Yes.
me?
I start studying English uh, when I study at high school.
In high school, right?
Yes, teacher.
And then
Uh,
you stop or you stop when you're in university or you
uh, until I finish diploma.
you mean graduated high
ដល់ចំ
school?
បាក់ឌុបឈប់ខ្ញុំរៀនរហូតដល់ចាប់បាក់ឌុបដូចបានឈប់រៀន
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
So right now you start to study again. You decided to study again, no? So it means that you stopped since like about 4-5 years already. You just
Uh,
started again this time, or you also studied before last year.
yes, teacher. I just study each term.
Okay. Okay. Anything else you want to share? And why? Why you want to study again then? Why you decided to study again this time?
Uh,
You can share among anything. That's okay.
Cause my aunt want me to study.
So you yourself don't want to study just because your aunt want you to, then you study, not from you yourself.
Yes, teacher.
So it means that you don't want to study.
Because I
Yes.
and speaking and listening. My speaking and listening is very weak.
I mean, yeah, you mean you're bad at speaking and listening. But you can understand what I'm talking, right? You can understand what I'm explaining earlier, right?
Yes, teacher.
That means you're good at listening already because you are able to understand. Okay, thank you, Bong, for sharing. I would like to hear from Bong Sing Ti. Can you share me about your journey of studying English? When did you start? When did you stop?
Yes, I study at 9 or 10 years old, and 17 and stopped studying English and go to Phnom Penh and study bachelor at NPAC school. I don't have time to study English, and
Okay.
after that, and I want to study English, but I don't have time because my work is so busy. Don't have
Mm-hmm.
my time to study, and now I want to study again because I want to move in to study, and I want to
So
yes, I want to
you planning
study
to move to other country?
yes another country, and uh, I want to speak like speak and reading.
Okay.
I
So it
never
means that, mm-hmm, yeah.
yes I never talk and about vocabulary, and I don't know I don't know a lot.
So right now you have time, right? You have enough
Yeah,
time to
yes,
study.
yes,
Before you don't have enough time. Okay, that's great.
yes, little teacher. Thank you.
Thank you, Bong. What about Bong Chen?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, can you share me your journey?
Yeah, teacher. Because uh, stop English. Sorry, teacher.
When did you start to study English? Since when? When? I mean, the first
Sorry, teacher.
time you
Sorry.
start. បងចាប់ផ្ដើមរៀនអង់គ្លេសពេលបងអាយុប៉ុន្មានដែរ?
Yeah, teacher. I study English. 6 years old.
So when you were 6 years old, and then and then
Yeah, teacher. And then
you stop,
uh,
and then you start again.
yeah, teacher. Because stop English. I busy work.
So you mean you did not have enough time to study? What about right now? You
But
have
now,
enough time already? Right now you have enough time?
teacher.
ពីមុនបងអត់មានពេលបងមានពេលគ្រប់ហើយណាបង Okay. So I hope you will not stop, okay? I hope you will not stop again.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, what about Tivia?
Yeah, teacher, I started learn English at a grade 10 and often I quit the school at grade 11 until now,
Mm-hmm.
but I keep myself try to learning by myself
Oh,
by
so you do self-study,
yeah,
no?
yes,
Okay,
by uh watching videos or try to reading book.
that's great. Watching video on YouTube?
Yes,
What kind of video that you normally watch? Teaching
podcast.
English or oh,
Yes,
podcast?
yes.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, yeah, that's a good way.
Mm,
Anything else? How do you normally do your self-study besides watching podcasts on YouTube and reading English book and what else?
yes, teacher. Because I want to learn about English, but I have some reason that I quit school, but I'm not. I don't want to share it. Uh, but I always
Okay.
keep learning by myself. Sometimes I asking to AI how I improve my English skill. So they
Mm-hmm.
list down for me like try to reading book or article, try to listening, try to speaking. Yes, like you
Mm-hmm.
share.
Yeah, so you search on Google on AI. Okay.
Yes,
So you're seeking for help. That's great that you keep on trying.
yes.
Have you ever practiced your English with foreigner? I mean, when you see foreigner,
With Philippine teacher.
Philippine, right?
Yes,
So
because
you have a Filipino friend.
now this because in my company, Philippine is our clients.
Ah, I see.
Yes,
So the same. I work with many Filipino also.
but the sound difficult to listen teacher.
Their pronunciation, I think it's better than India.
Yes, but
It's
your
like I'm
voice.
getting used to it already.
Yes,
I've been working with Filipino for 5 years already, up until now. So I kind of get used to with their pronunciation already. But for
yes,
Indian people, it really hard to understand sometimes.
yes, sir. But
And
your voice is easy to listen, and I love your voice, sir.
because we are all Khmer, we are Cambodian, of course we understand each other. Anything else? That's it? I cannot hear you, Divya. You mute already.
Yes, sir. That's all, sir.
Oh, okay. So it's a great sharing from Divya. So
No,
I
teacher.
mean, yes. Any you want to add on, Bong? Anything else, please, Bong Chen? Oh, he left already. Probably the connection is unstable. Okay, so Bong Bong Cha, yeah, Bong Paul Lim Bong Sankti. I think you can. I hope you can get something today. And Divya share what Divya share earlier is a great tip to study English. So I still encourage you to do some self study also at home because we only study like 1.5 hour per day and only 3 days a week. So I hope you also do your self study at home. That's so that you will can learn faster. by relying on only me or only in the class, I mean, I cannot guarantee. But if you keep on trying by yourself, I am sure you will be able to achieve your goal. Okay, Bong?
Yes, teacher.
Got it.
Yes. You agree? Do you agree? Do you agree?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well. All right, so that's great sharing today. So I hope you can get something today. And still, don't forget to give yourself a topic to talk. I'm not sure if you ever sing in English, like when you're driving or when you're doing something and you start to sing, but you sing in English. Have you ever do that? By doing that, it's also a great way to learn English, honestly. There's many tips that we talked today. I hope you can get some tip and I hope you can apply to your daily life. Give it a try, okay? Bông đa kịch việc chi mà tô kịch chi bị sao ăn lẹ bông. Đưa có thơ anh mối bàn tay chấp đám kịch tay kịch chi bị sao ăn lẹ đưa có bé khác. Lúc niêu màខ្លួនឯងchi bị sao ăn lẹ.
No, teacher.
No? If no, then you should give it a try. Chẳng bông chậm xạ. Mơ á.
Yeah, teacher.
ជួយបានច្រើនមកជួយបានច្រើនឲ្យប្រធានបទមួយឲ្យប្រធានបទទៅខ្លួនឯងមួយហើយនិយាយខ្លីក៏បានដែរនិយាយជាបងអាចរៀបជា5ប្រយោគសិនហើយសាកនិយាយបន្ទាប់មកនឹងមាន idea ផ្សេងចាប់ផ្ដើម pop up មកដែរ
Yeah,
Be
teacher.
confident. Okay, so anything else you want to ask me? We still have time. Is there anything else you want to know about me? Oh, I'm talking alone here.
No, chưa.
I don't have it.
Teacher, how old are you, teacher?
I'm 24. 24 this year.
24.
So I'm 2 years older than you, right? Divya, you 22?
Yes, but 22, but maybe this year I'm 23.
So still I'm older than you then.
Yes, but you look younger than me, teacher.
I thought I look older. No, don't trust the picture. Don't trust the picture. When you meet me in person, you will feel I look like 30. Okay. Anything else, Bong Lia? Bong Pauline? Mình ở trong số tiền để bong.
Nothing, teacher.
Nothing. Okay, so you don't want to talk to me. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you for joining the class today.
Yeah, teacher.
Yes. So we will start our lesson by next week on Monday. Okay?
Yes,
Teacher, next week study to meeting room or study at at school.
At school, starting from next week, we will be having a physical class. So we are going to study in the physical class. Today, because yeah, like I said, I have an urgent meeting and it's a little bit far from the school. That's why I decided to use the Zoom. Actually, we're supposed to be in the classroom right now. អូខេបងអញ្ចឹងបញ្ជាក់ម្ដងទៀតណាបងអញ្ចឹងចាប់ពីសប្តាហ៍ក្រោយទៅគឺយើងរៀននៅក្នុងថ្នាក់តែដោយសារតែសប្តាហ៍នេះខ្ញុំរវល់ថ្ងៃនេះហ៎អញ្ចឹងទៅក៏ខ្ញុំសម្រេចចិត្តថារៀនតាម Zoom សិនប៉ុន្តែចាប់ពីសប្តាហ៍ក្រោយទៅគឺយើងរៀននៅក្នុងថ្នាក់ទាំងអស់គ្នាអញ្ចឹងយើងរៀនថ្ងៃច័ន្ទថ្ងៃពុធនិងថ្ងៃศุក្រ Yeah
Yes, teacher.
អូខេអញ្ចឹងកូនសិស្សយើងមានតែ5នាក់ហ្នឹងទេ Okay thank you for the day have a great dinner have a good rest
Thank you, teacher.
Yes, thank you,
Thank
teacher.
Thank you. See you in the class on Monday next week. Okay?
Yes, see you,
Goodbye.
teacher, on
Have a
Monday.
good rest.
Yes, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.